The opinions expressed in this podcast are individual and are not necessarily representative of Spirit Life or Toronto Metropolitan University. Thank you for listening. What's going on, party people? My name is Val, and welcome back to another episode of The Fruit Basket. And as of right now, technically the final episode of this season. I am so sad. Even though I've been so busy, I still love this show so much to try and keep it alive. As you can see, again, I am alone today. And based on, what's the word I'm looking for? Engagement, I guess, and based on, like, views alone, you guys love the solo episodes, and I feel bad for the co-hosts. Like, guys, show them some love. They are fantastic, and I love them so very much. They're not on this episode today because of me, yet again. We forgot to plan to, like, go into the studio and actually film in person because it is nearly impossible to film over Discord when one co-host has the mic, but for some reason, the audio levels ain't it. I'm not sure why. I think it's Discord, even though it sounds good. When I play it back, it's questionable. And number two, the other one literally has the worst Wi-Fi known to mankind, and also does not have a microphone. So I did get some feedback on that regarding just sound quality in general. And you know what? It happens. What are we going to do about it? It's okay. It's fine. We're just going to continue to do solo episodes for now. For now. Yeah. So, welcome to the episode. I really don't know what to talk about today because life has just been so goddamn busy and there's so many things going on. It's like officially holiday season, especially when you are listening to this episode. It is going to be December 4th. It's December? Nah. Someone is messing with the time matrix and they're going to need to stop. My sense of time is so messed up. I literally still think it's like November 14th. I remember I was returning something for a customer and the date on the receipt was like the 22nd and it was literally the 23rd and I was like, oh, so you bought this a few days ago? And he was like, no, yesterday. And I was like, oh my God. I thought it was the end of November already. Like, I was fully convinced it was the end of November. Man, all I've been doing for the last, like, 2-3 weeks has been constant video editing nonstop. Which, you know what, when you take on responsibility of editing a film by yourself, you know, you did it to yourself. And I love it. I really don't mind it. I enjoy it thoroughly, especially when, like, something is put together so well and then everyone's like, oh my God, that was amazing. Like, whoever wrote this is fantastic and whoever, you know, shot it is amazing and whoever, like, edited it, like, even better. And I'm like, oh my God, like, this is so awesome. Because, like, I remember I took an editing class and the teacher called me average, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but he's like, the whole point is you need to be, like, a little bit extra. You know, a little extra special. And he was like, average. I was like shattered. I was shattered because, like, you know, when you're put down so many times in other situations, like, for me, it was always like my workplace that put me down at the time. And then hearing it from, like, a professor from your school as well. It's like, oh my God, I'm not good at anything. Like, I think, like, obviously, once I resubmitted the assignment, he was like, see, that's better. But, like, when you get that comment, you're like, okay, done, we're canceled. But, no, yeah, I feel better that now that I took a break for a bit. I took, like, I want to say, like, just a week off from editing, like, collectively. It wasn't, like, a week, like, consecutively. It was maybe, like, a few days here and there where I was like, okay, today's the day you're going to rest. And all the other days I was either working or doing other things. But yeah, I am tired. I'm tired. I'm in pain. I don't know what I did necessarily. Like, sitting right now really hurts because I was helping Fern move a speaker. And Haley's been telling me, you know, lift with your knees, like, not your back. And I'm like, hey, dude, I'm fine. And I think I lifted the speaker wrong because my entire lower back has been on fire. Yeah. For like 3-4 days now. And I finally got a massage today. And when the massage dude was like, you're done, like, great, like, get up, whatever, do your thing. And when I left the room, and he's like, here's some water, I think you need it because you're gonna be like really sore and really tired the next few days. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, it was that bad that he in the best way possible, he killed my back. Like, he actually killed it. And I'm really glad that I went, because I almost didn't, because it was a dude, and I was like, I don't know if I really like that. But I'm really glad I went, because he was like, I'm gonna start off like really gentle. That was gentle. Oh my god, I'm surprised I wasn't like screaming in pain. It was that bad. Like, I could feel the knots in my back, and they were not coming out. They were not leaving my body. But you know what? It was great and it was worth it. Still very tired, still very sore. So, going forward, gonna try taking better care of myself, but I need to get this film finished. So this is the day I'm recording this. It's Monday the 25th. You're seeing this on December 4th. And for the next 3 weeks, I think it's 3 weeks, I'm gonna be editing nonstop. So nobody bother me. Thanks. What else is there to really talk about? Because that's all I've been doing. Nothing really like entertaining has been happening. I mean, maybe a little bit, but like, I don't know if that's really for the fruit basket. I mean, see, like, I make myself laugh on almost a daily basis. Am I that funny? I think so. I think I'm that funny, guys. Let's take a look. It's the end of the season. Let's look back on all the episodes. So this is episode 6. Episode 1. Ooh, the character development arc. That was an episode that I never thought I would ever release in my entire life. That was something that was like, I was just really going through it. Like, it was quite literally one of the worst times in like this past year. I think mentally was not okay, and somehow I had the courage to be vulnerable on a live platform and actually put myself out there, which is like really weird to me, because it's really hard for me to truly open up to people unless I really like trust them. And like, I'm not a very expressive person at all, and I get that from my mom, which is great. So like, sitting down and like kind of like talking with myself and like just saying what's like on my mind was something I never thought I was like capable of, which is insane, which is actually insane. But I'm so grateful to be able to do this. I mean, nobody's stopping me, but you're the ones watching it. Like, that the very first episode has 52 views, which to me is insane. It's not hundreds of thousands and millions, but like, when you're a small podcast, okay, that started as a live show, and I thought nobody would support this. I thought nobody would like the show. I was like, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm doing it for me. And when I had people come up to me being like, oh my god, we love the show, like, this is so great, I'm like, oh my god, what is happening? There were people that I didn't even know that would go up to people that were on the show and be like, oh my god, like, you were on this, da, 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 da. Or like, there was an episode from one of the past seasons, I believe it was season 3 episode 5 now that I'm looking at it, and I had a friend tell me that like they were recommending Spirit Live to like do a podcast, and like they mentioned like, oh yeah, the fruit basket, and the person they were talking to was like, oh yeah, that's the one that inspired me to make a podcast. I was like, there's no way my little tiny show, where I don't even do social media properly, okay, is like getting to people that I don't even know. Like, I know Spirit Live is a platform, yes, great, awesome, but for people to actually listen, it's just not something I like thought of. So when people would like tell me how important and like amazing the show was, I was like, oh, I could cry right now. Like, that is insane. Yeah, I'm very grateful for that. And on top of that, I'm very grateful for the year that I've had, as traumatizing as it was, and the amount of things that I went through. I don't know how I survived. I really don't. Like, this year was genuinely one of like those roller coaster years where like things were going really, 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 really well, and then they were like, oh, nope, we're lying. Oh, wait, nope, kidding. Like, it would get great and I'd be happy, and then like I would be waiting for it to go bad, because it probably would. And I feel like I'm still in that mindset, even though I really don't have to be, because I'm at a place where I'm genuinely really, really happy. And the fact that my mom can see it, the fact that my friends can see it, and it's not something that's like gonna last a month and like I'll move on. It's not. And I have a very special person to thank for that. And I know I know she's gonna listen to this, and it's hard for me to be expressive because of all the things that I've gone through, and I don't want to keep bringing it up. I really don't. But unfortunately, it is a part of me, and things have happened that made me, not trust people. Things have happened that made me feel really insecure about certain things. So it's hard. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. We got a special guest that's coming in. Hold on. Yay! My dogs came to say hi. So this is Cookie, if we haven't mentioned her before. Oh, I forgot Spirit Live. You won't see this. I apologize. Anyway, my dogs were scratching at the door, so now they're here. Say hello, Cookie. Hello. This is my 13-year-old dog, Cookie. She's a very old girl, but she's very good. And there's Tobers, my little 5-year-old Joanie. Hello. Come here. Let's show off your Christmas sweater. Come. Oh. Yes, he's wearing a diaper. No, I don't want to hear anything about it. But yeah, it's down. Okay, can you go sit on the pillow now, buddy? Which one? Oh. Go sit. Okay, see, this is why we don't let the dogs in the room when we're recording, because that happens. Let me get comfy. Hold on. The chair is going to be off to the side because Cookie is taking up all the space. But yeah, that's great. Hold on, we're going to move the mic again because I'm off-centered. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been a really weird year, weird semester. But I'm like so grateful. Shout out our friends who haunt us. Shout out. Just without you, this would not be possible the way that I'm feeling right now. So good stuff. Wow. Let's move on. Episode 2 this season was the first guest of the season, but also the first time the co-host was on the season. It was Kat and her boyfriend, Matthew. Jesus, I blanked. And we basically talked about Halloween costumes and like all that stuff. I remember I had a lot of fun recording this episode, but I also had a lot of fun after the episode was done because we stayed on the phone and just like chit-chatted and like caught up because we like never, we don't really talk very much because we're all busy. Like, come on, let's be realistic. And then, like, after this episode, like, we ended up going to Halloween and everything together. And that's a story in itself. Because that was a fun night. That night, ooh, baby. And that's what we talked about in episode 3 of this season, where it was just me back again. It's so funny for the profile, not the profile picture, the thumbnail for this, for this episode. I didn't want to put, like, a regular thumbnail. I was like, I am going to continue to be the center of attention. And I decided to put a picture that the Bar Cathedral took of me on stage as Justin Bieber on Halloween night. If that doesn't scream give me all the attention in the world. I do not know what does. Like, the funny thing is, I never liked attention. I really didn't. It really wasn't my thing. Like, I wanted to be left alone. I didn't want anybody to, like, notice me. Like, and I don't know where it shifted. That I was like, yeah, all eyes on me. Right here. Hit me with it. But no, like, dressing up as Justin Bieber is literally the highlight of my year. Will do again. Like, I think I want to do, like, the different eras. So, like, we did Baby Bieber. The classic, like, purple sweater and, like, white everything else. And it was a hit. And it was a hit and a half. And I think I want to do maybe the Believe era after this. Or, like, the My World era. Like, if you think of the album covers. Yeah, I want to do one of those. But we gotta be iconic again, because everybody came up to me. I'm gonna mention this for the 5th time this season. Everybody came up to me singing Justin Bieber, wanting pictures, da 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 da. And I just can't believe I did it. Like, I can't believe I was the center of attention and liked it a little too much. Like, this is why people cannot be boosting my ego. Like, boosting my ego is not good for anybody. You guys are, like, hyping me up way too much. I'm a little concerned for my well-being, because I don't want to be, like, egotistical. I don't want to be, like, self-centered, and I don't want to be like, ooh, all eyes on me. I really don't want to be like that. Like, that is, like, my worst fear. Like, please humble me. Like, make fun of my height or something. I don't care if it bothers me. Like, just hit me with it. But yeah, I don't know what's happened to me. I don't really know what's going on. Y'all need to stop. You guys need to stop. This is too much for me. This is way too much. We need to stop boosting a poor girl's ego. It's getting out of hand. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be doing vlogs again, and I'm not gonna care about where I'm putting this camera in public. Like, I will record everything. But I feel like you'd actually want to see that, because I've had requests to do that again. So, like, this is, I think I said it on, like, the Justin Bieber episode. I was pretty much like, make me famous, please. And, like, I feel like I would regret that, though. Because, like, living, like, a normal life, I sound ridiculous. But, like, I think I'd miss not being recognized in public. You know, like, it would get to my head. It would get to my head eventually, and I think I would not do very well with it. But you know what? We're not there. We're not famous. So maybe that's better. I think that's better in a way. But yeah, moving on. Season 4, episode 4 was meeting our number 1 fan, which at this point, I don't know who is the number 1 fan. You know, I think there might be a tie for first. I don't know. Love you, Kirk. You're definitely up there as a number 1 fan. But, like, Celeste, you're also up there. Nicole, you're also up there, apparently. Rewatching my episodes. Crazy. But yeah, we had Kirk on, who is a coworker / friend of mine, who is very amazing, very special, very awesome. Love him very much. So supportive, so amazing. Like, literally, I think we've been at our job, which I try not to mention on purpose, but sometimes it slips. We've been at our job for about, he said 4 months this weekend, but I'm pretty sure it's 5. Because we started in July, like July 19th. It is now October 25th. So I'm pretty sure it's 5. July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, it's 5. But anyway, we have, like, a group chat from, like, our group that got trained together. He's always like, happy, like, 4 months, da 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 da. And he's, like, giving us, like, inspirational speeches, like, oh, by the way, we're, like, being watched now to, be kept. And I'm like, oh my God. So sweet. So sweet. He's like, oh, hope for the best for all of you. And, like, him being on the episode was a very last minute thing. Him being on the episode was the day before, where I was like, I want someone on the show. You want to come on? And I enjoyed filming the episode. It was, it was different, a different vibe, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And I liked it. It was good. So thank you, Kirk, for joining us on that episode. And I'm really glad you were there. All right. And then the previous episode, last week's episode, is episode 5, where we had all the co-hosts. All the fruits are in the basket is what the episode's called. And it was great to be back with the gang. It was really great to be back with Kat and Becca in one space. The only problem was like our audio was atrocious, which is kind of on me because I should be like, okay, no, we're not doing this. But I was like so happy to have them back that I like kind of let it slide. Which I feel like is valid though. Like, is it not? Like, it's valid. I just wanted to be happy. I'm being spammed currently. And I'm not even upset about it. You know who you are. But yeah. That episode was really fun. Becca was like 5 seconds delayed the entire episode. And her mic literally was like old AirPod mic quality, which is not the greatest. It's not the greatest. But that's okay. That's fine. Right? I hope you guys really do enjoy the episode though. Like, we did have a lot of fun like filming it, and we also like talked afterwards, spilled the tea, gave life updates or whatever you want to call it. So it was a fun episode. But I think my favorite episodes this season are definitely episode 1 and episode 3. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had so much fun filming with myself. I don't know. It was odd, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. And apparently you all did too. And I think I don't really know how to feel about it. Like, I'm happy you guys like seeing me just talking one-on-one, but I'm also like, are you sure? Are you sure you like this? Like, are you sure you're not like lying to make me feel better? Like, I don't believe you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I can't take a compliment to save my life. So, like, if you compliment me, I will not believe you. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Like, I'm trying to get over that, though. But I don't know how to, like, how do you, like, you just say thank you. Like, I feel like I have to compliment you. Like, what do I say? Nice eyes? I think what's so funny, I feel like I'm gonna expose myself. Like, I seem like this without talking to me. Like, if you didn't listen to the shows and you just saw me looking like this, I'm wearing a Fletcher shirt, a chain, and a fitted hat. And you see me on the street, you're like, oh, that's hardcore right there. Like, not like a little princess or anything like that. Not like someone like so sweet and adorable. Or at least that's what I feel like. Like, I feel like people look at me and they're intimidated. I've been told this before. I remember going on vacation once, and like the entertainers are always like, "Oh wow, you look like so like intimidating. Like, you don't look like you can be like approached." And I was like, "Huh? Me? This face?" But okay, if that's what you feel, I'm gonna agree with you on that one. Anyways, we are coming up on our 25-minute mark already. I've been talking for 25 minutes. Someone stop me. Anyway, this is the end of the Spirit Live portion of the episode. If you enjoyed and want to hear me talk some more, head on over to either Spotify or YouTube if you're not there already, and let's continue the conversation. So, as the last episode, I just want to make this abundantly clear if I haven't already. Thank you so much for listening to me talk for 6 episodes, an hour each roughly, and being supportive. I really appreciate it so much. And I just want all of you to remember we are always in the same basket. And now on to my favorite portion, because I can swear. The Spotify YouTube edition. Da, 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 da. Honestly, though, I've been thinking about it. Spotify views are not up. Like, you guys are not listening on Spotify because the YouTube version is available, which is crazy. Because I thought the Spotify version would be more popular, but y'all just want to see my pretty face. And that is okay. I will sit here and look pretty. Well, to be fair, like, almost all the episodes, I was not looking pretty. The only time was in like the first like 5 seconds with the disclaimer. Just that. But other than that, I did not look pretty. So you guys are crazy. We're going to continue this episode. Let's see how much I can talk for. If I can go the full 50 minutes, great. If I can't, it'll be a shorter episode, but I'm sure you guys don't mind, right? Cool. Awesome. It's officially holiday season, y'all. Officially holiday season, which means a few things. Which means retail workers, good luck. So I wish you very well. I hope for the best, and I'm here to support, because I will be also dying this holiday season. It's my first holiday with the company I'm with, which is really scary, but also really awesome at the same time. And I'm very excited. I'm actually not working Boxing Day this year. This is my first time not working Boxing Day. Not Boxing Day. Sorry. Black Friday. I am working Boxing Day because I took off Christmas Eve instead. Anyway, this is the first year in 2 years where I'm not working Black Friday. And like Black Friday was my thing. Actually, 3 years. It's 3 years. Yeah, this is 3 years. It's 3 years since I've worked Black Friday. And I kill it every year though. Like I remember when I was working at Best Buy, the first year I was just on activation. So like I would just sit in a chair all day, talk to the customers. What do you want? Here you go. There you go. Go. And did like, I don't even know how many I did in one day, like 20, maybe more. And that for like phone activations is actually really good, considering that year we ended with, I think, about 87, if I remember correctly. And then last year, I wasn't even like a senior yet. Like I wasn't a supervisor or whatever you want to call it. And my job was to organize the line and make sure that people had like a rec sheet or like a paper with all their information, so that when they were to sit down, they know the prices, they know what they're going to get, and it's to make it efficient. So I'd go around the entire line for, it was a 14-hour day for me. Open to close is what I did. And that was insane to be on my feet the entire time. And I did not take a break. The only time I took a break that year was to call Bell for a customer issue. So I took the phone, I'm on the phone with Bell as they're doing their thing, and I would sit down and eat a slice of pizza in the break room. And I loved it. But if you made me do that now, to be fair, they didn't make me do it. I chose to. But if I were to do that now, I don't even think it would slide, because the company I'm with now is like super on breaks. Like if you didn't get your 15, it passed a minute ago. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, go take your break. Which is crazy. I love these holiday seasons. I really do. And I love these special days. So this year I did do launch day for the company. So I think that makes up for Black Friday in a like a way. So I have to be in class, which I don't mind. I actually like going to class, especially this class, because I get to see people I like, I guess. I don't know. And I get to spend time with a certain someone. You know who you are. What else? Yeah, we're gonna watch all the trailers. So literally when I'm done filming this episode, I'm going to edit it, I'm going to send it in, and then I'm going to work on our trailer for Our Friends Who Haunt Us. We are halfway down the rough edit. Once we finalize the edit, it's time for color correction and audio, which is gonna be so fun, and I can't wait to deal with that. That is gonna be the death of me. I really hope I can do this film justice. I don't think anybody really understands like how stressed I am to make sure this gets like done the way our writer intended it to be. I mean, I'm pretty sure based on the rough draft already, so no music, no like audio editing, like no sound effects, our writer or director like loves it already. And that to me is the only compliment I need. I really don't give a fuck about what anybody else thinks. I really don't. Truly, honestly, do not care what you think. As long as the writer whose vision this is likes it, I'm sold. I got no problems. it's a lot to like sit here and to just not move and just edit in this chair. But you know what? We all gotta do jobs like that where you kind of just gotta push through and just get it done. Because once this is done, next semester, I do not care. I do not care. I don't care. I'm not gonna try. I just want to get through the semester. Please. Let me get through this semester. Let me graduate. I'm kind of excited for next semester though, because I don't know if I'll have more time actually, because I'll have one extra class than this semester, but I feel like I'll be able to give myself a little bit more grace than I did this semester, because I was just so worried about getting this thing done. I think a lot of people can relate to that though, especially fourth years. If you're listening to this and you were a fourth year or you are going into fourth year, say that 10 times fast. I don't think you can. I think you'll understand this feeling. It most people call it senioritis, I believe. I just call it the want to get the fuck out, you know? So I'm very excited to graduate and move on to a career. I'm hoping to stay at the company I'm with right now for at least another year. I don't know if I will be able to mentally do that. And let's say I do stay with the company that I'm currently with, I will most likely continue the fruit basket. It will definitely be something I want to do on my free time, even if it's like a spontaneous episode here and there. Maybe it's not a schedule, but I like it. I like talking. I like yapping a bit too much, at least with myself. When it comes to yapping to other people, I'm so worried about like their opinions and their reactions in that very moment that I'm too scared to speak. It's like a fear I'm trying to get over. And I hope I get over it fast, or else I think I'm going to cry myself to sleep. Because there are people that deserve my expression, and I should be able to do that. That's something to work on in therapy. Yeah. Oh, another thing I've really been liking recently, because so many people have been complimenting me, and now I'm really giving into the ego and the spotlight. I have been singing a lot more recently. Yep. If you watched season 3, episode 6, I do sing a little bit. Near the end. And I've genuinely really enjoyed singing. I don't know. I like to do it by myself, not really around other people, unless you're like my close friend or like, you know, I'm into you. But I remember I went to Sophia's practicum, Unbound. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on YouTube. It's out now. Or at least a live production is out currently. And at the very end, before they're going to announce the winner, they're like, oh, we need to kill time. Are there any other singers in the crowd? And my dumbass had like 3 drinks and no food the entire day. So I was kind of feeling myself. And I was like, woo, yeah, not realizing what they said. And they were like, yeah, who's that? Is that Val? And I'm like, oh no. And they're like, yeah, Val, come up stage. I'm like, okay, awesome, great. And then they're like, Val, what do you want to sing for us? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I can't really pick a song. Like, well, you guys got to pick something. And they were like, oh, we don't know either. I'm like, guys, you want to know here? Have you seen my Instagram? Do you want to know a secret? And they were like, no. And I was like, cool. I was like, I was Justin Bieber for Halloween. We should sing some Justin Bieber. And then they start singing One Less Lonely Girl. Should I give you a sneak? Should I do it for you? Should I sing just a little bit? I don't know. Should I do it? Fuck it. And they start singing. I'm so scared. How many I told yous and start overs and shoulders have you cried on before? How many promises? Be honest, girl. How many tears you let hit the floor? How many bags you packed just to take them back? Tell me that. How many either ors? No more. If you let me inside of your world, there'll be one less lonely girl. Oh, saw so many pretty faces. Now all I see is you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. No, Don't need these other pretty faces like I need you in your mind, in this world. There's gonna be one less lonely girl. And I was not paying attention to anybody in the crowd, but like the hosts of the show were like, what? What? Like I was like, what? Are we shocked or something? Like I thought like we knew. I thought we knew I could sing. I don't know. I don't really do it often, but I will sing in the car, especially on my way home, and I will belt that shit out. Especially Justin Bieber. Oh my god. I literally have a playlist that's called all my Justin Bieber throwbacks, and they include My World 2.0, Believe, Purpose, and then the Never Say Never, like that soundtrack from the movie. Great. I don't even know why I put Purpose in there, if I'm being honest with you, because that's not really, it's throwback, but it's not throwback. And like I kind of skip some songs from Purpose sometimes if I'm not in the mood for it, but Believe is a non-skip album, especially the one with Drake. I'm right here, I'm right here, I'm right here, right here, yeah. Say you'll be mine, na 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 na, I won't be together. I'm singing way too much, I'm gonna stop. Even though like I could kind of see myself like attempting to like write a song, but like I can't write. I don't have that creativity. But if someone was like, here's some lyrics, sing it for me with your beautiful, wonderful voice, I'd be like, oh, I don't know. I'm like way too scared. Like I'll sing it for you guys because I love the Fruit Basket and you guys are so nice and like you're awesome, and I'll do that for you because I know like you like it and you'll be honest, and like I don't know, I'm just a little bitch. What can I tell you? I think I'm pretty confident in myself for a lot of things, but I'm still so insecure about so many things. I still know how I got up on that stage and like sang to people who knew me and didn't know me. I have no idea. But here we are, and that's what we're doing. Yeah. What else has happened in the last few weeks? Again, I've just been editing. I've been at work, hanging out with someone. Oh boy, I'm a mess. She makes me a mess. What can I say? I'm very grateful. Very grateful for what I have in life right now. Extremely surprised, but very grateful. And I don't know how to act. It's like my friend and I were talking about this at work because, you know, she's also like, you know, talking to someone, doing a thing, whatever. And like, they're just too good to be true, you know, when you're like, there's something wrong. There's no way this could be as good as it is. And you're automatically in like fight or flight mode, and you're automatically assuming like the worst. And like one bad thing might happen, and you're me like, yeah, okay, I'm getting ghosted. 1000% gonna get ghosted. Or like I respond to something in like a way that the other person might not like, and it's like, okay, there you go, game over. Or they like don't like one thing and they tell you about it, and you're like, oh shit, there it is. There's something wrong. But yeah, we were talking and she said something that like really like stuck with me. And this is like paraphrasing because I don't remember exactly what she said because I got special memory, okay? But I remember the most important aspect of it. My heart is happy. My heart is like, this is great. This is awesome. Keep going, please, because we're loving this. But my brain is so many steps behind. I'd like to say 15 kilometers behind, and is trying to catch up to understand how amazing this situation is and trying to really, really accept it, whilst also dealing with those like negative thoughts at the back of your head. You're like, what do I do? What do I say? What do I feel? Like, I don't know how to act around this person. I really don't. Oh my Oh, not me gushing on the fruit basket. This is such a problem. This is... We're gonna take a break from the fruit basket, okay? We're gonna need to take a little break while we understand what's going on. Because if I don't, I will be talking about them every single episode, and there's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Oh man. But yeah, my brain needs to shut up a lot of the times. Like, it really needs to, like, cut it out. This ain't cool, bro. Like, just live, please, enjoy life. Don't worry about what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, worry about what's gonna happen today. Like, don't stress. See, the whole reason that I made the fruit basket in the first place, and the saying that I always say is we're all in the same basket, because it's true. If you are listening to this podcast, there are many reasons as to why. One of them being you're probably a university student. Great. Check that box off. 2, you might be gay. Most likely are gay. Perfect. Check another box off. 3, you could be a friend of a friend, but usually you'll be in one of those 2 categories. Check. Or, like, you just want a safe space where people can be, like, honest and transparent and, like, talk about issues that, like, you are too afraid to talk about, or, like, you don't have anyone to talk about it to. You can just listen to me yap for 50 minutes. I think that's a great compromise. But still go to therapy. I recommend it if you're listening to this show. Yeah, I mean, this show was meant to be a safe space. This was meant to be somewhere that you could just listen and not have to worry. And I'm really glad it turned into that. And, it's still like that for some people. It's like a comfort thing. I've heard that people like to hear me talk and tell stories and just be one-on-one like this. Like, I'm your bestie. We're having a FaceTime call right now. And I literally think I said it in episode 1, like, if you ever need anything at all, you're going through something, I am glued to my phone. Like, not in a bad way where I'm constantly on it, but, like, I have an Apple Watch, okay? I get all my notifications here, and if I see it, I'll answer it right away. If I'm on my phone, like, literally on my phone on TikTok, and I see that somebody messaged me on the Fruit Basket account being like, hey, this is how, I'll answer so freaking fast. I'll answer so fast. Well, not if I'm at work, but, like, if I'm not doing anything, or, like, I'm editing, or, like, it's something where I'm allowed to, like, go on my phone, I will answer so goddamn quickly. Send me an email. Send me an email for all I care. I will answer that. I think I have my email somewhere. It's on my YouTube, so check that out. If you really want to, like, have a convo, I'm here. I like to talk. I might not give the best advice or know what to say in every situation, but I'd like to think that I'm a good listener, and I will listen to everything that you're going through and, like, at least try to help in any way, shape, or form. But a lot of the time I feel like I get, like, philosophical, and I'm like, it's all happening for a reason. Like, don't worry about it. Da, 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 da. But I'm just there to listen, really. I just want to make sure that you're heard and you don't feel like you're being, like, silenced in any way. It's weird, but it's just how it is, right? What are you gonna do? So yeah, keep that in mind, people. Fruit Basket Gang. Keep that in mind, party people. I don't even know, like, I call everybody party people on this show. Like, I'm looking at all the descriptions, and it's like, hey, oh, what's going on, party people? That's, like, my thing now. Party people started, let's see. Party people, where did that start? Very interested. Okay. So, HEYYYOO started on December 16th. Okay. Party people started on January 12th, the 4th vlog, when I decided I was gonna get this beautiful tattoo. That's, okay, where am I going? This way? No, it's this way. Sorry, this is inverted. Like, I should know which way to go, but I really don't. Anyway, that started with that. And then it kind of stopped for a bit. Oh no, it came back in vlog 6. So we skipped vlog 5 and vlog No, okay, hold on. We skipped vlog. So vlog, uh, vlog number 4. It started really, vlog number 4. Okay. HEYYYOO started on vlog number 2, but Party People started on vlog number 4. If you haven't watched the vlogs, they are cringy as shit, but please go watch them. Then we skipped vlog 5 and vlog 6, and we said it in vlog 7. We said it in vlog 8. We skipped vlog 9. We were on vlog 10. We said it in vlog 11. And ever since then, it's been consistently for every single thing. Every single thing. Which is insane. Anyway, I just want to put that out there and remind you all that we're all in the same basket. And I'm here if anybody ever needs anything. And I hope you enjoyed this season. As of right now, we will be stopping the season until further notice. But I'll do my best to put out another episode for you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please let me know. Leave a comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Listen on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere else you listen to podcasts. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to see my beautiful face, that's great too. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, good night. And again, always remember, we're all in the same basket. I love you all so much. Please have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Okay? I love you all. Bye.